Hey there, thanks for stopping by, Ellie's teacher mom again, and coming to check out a new video. Today I am here to teach you about lattice multiplication. I love lattice multiplication for so many reasons, but before I get into that, I just want to remind you to check out our website. There's videos being added there regularly and blogs that go with the post explaining more about these different methods. So www.ellie'steachermom.com. Alright, so the lattice multiplication is such a cool strategy for solving multi-digit multiplication problems. You can also do it with a single-digit multiplication by a double digit. It's so great for allowing kids to focus on single digit by single digit at a time. The visual organization can be a little challenging, so sometimes I like to actually use this as a challenge in my classroom, but certain kids will understand this method before they'll understand others. Okay, so for the first problem today, we're going to solve 83 times 42. So the first step, if you've seen the video on area method, is the same exact, in that I'm going to draw a box. Next, I'm going to write each digit separately. So in 83, I'm going to write 8, 3. Same thing for 42, but I'm going to do it on this side of the box. So 4, 2. Now I'm going to separate these into columns and rows so that each digit has a box. Now I need to split each box across the diagonal going in this direction. And I'm actually going slightly past the box. There's a reason for that you'll see in a future step. So 4 times 3 is 12. I record my 10s in the top of the box and my 1s here. So the number 12 has 1 10 and 2 1s, 12. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 doesn't have any 10s, so I need to record that 0 as a placeholder. So 0, 6. 4 times 8 is 32. 3 10s, 2 1s. 2 times 8 is 16. 1 10, 6 1s. Now my next step is to add these diagonals. So these are actually place values right here. So this is my 1s place, my 10s, my 100s, and my 1000s going diagonally. So 6, there's nothing else in this row, so I would just bring down and record a 6 here. I'll switch my marker color. So this would be 6. Now this row has a 6, a 0, and a 2, so that would be 8. 1 2 1 would be 4. And then 3, there's nothing else in that value. And then I read the answer going this way. So 3,486. So 83 times 42 is 3,486. Okay, let's do it one more time with a slightly bigger number. As the numbers get bigger, you also want to adjust for that with the size box you draw. So I'm going to make myself, I still need room outside of the box, but I'm going to make myself a slightly bigger box here, just to give myself more room to work. Okay, so here's my box. And again, I'm going to list out each digit with a space in between it. So 836, and then the 12 on the side. 1, 2. Next, I'm going to separate them, creating rows and columns for each digit. Then I'll put in my diagonal in each box. Notice they kind of connect going across. So diagonal, diagonal, diagonal. Okay, now I can do the multiplication. So last time I kind of paired them a little funky in the last step. Really what it is I'm taking this 1 and I'm multiplying it across. And then I take the 2 and I multiply it across. So 1 times 6 is 6. There's 0 tens and 6 ones in the number 6. 1 times 3 is 3. There's 0 ones and 0 tens and 3 ones. 1 times 8 is 8. 0 tens, 8 ones. Now I'm going to do that for my 2. 2 times 6 is 12. There's 1 10 and 2 ones in that number. 2 times 3 is 6. There's 0 tens and 6 ones in that number. 2 times 8 is 16. There's 1 10 and 6 ones in that number. Now I'm going to add these on the diagonal. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. 2. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 1 more is 13. So I'd record the 3, and just like in regular addition, I would regroup over to the next place value, plus 1. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 6 is 10. 0 plus 1. 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 1 more is 10. So I have 0 plus 1, I'm going to regroup. 1 plus nothing, 1. So the answer, again, we read going this way. So it's 10,032. And that's lattice multiplication. So I hope that if you liked this video, you'll subscribe below. I'm going to be adding more math help videos for all different grade levels as I move on, and that you will check out the blog where we have different homework help and additional parent resources. So visit www.ellie'steachermom.com. Have a great day.